drive quiet this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the right. Intercepted. Oh, what a play. Taking it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB, making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
First play of the period will be a second down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
And how about the inside linebacker flying through there? You see those guys come up, you see how fast they can come up and fit the run. But how about blitzing the quarterback, getting to the quarterback, getting a big sack?
Just as he released the pass, it's incomplete.
This is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Off the play fake. Right down the middle. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
I'll tell you something. In college football, you're lucky if you get 2 interceptions in a season. This guy now has 2 interceptions. In the first half of this game, he's been reading the quarterback's eyes, and he has been everywhere, an absolute ball.
They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Trying to get the corner. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And the Vols are in the hurry-up.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
Keeps looking downfield. That's caught. It's Sherrill. Pushed down for the tackle.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Bringing the heat. Cannot get away. It is a huge sack, and I can't imagine what he was thinking on that play. The Volunteers send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Books it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it brought down after a nice game.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Looking for a man. It's Underwood. It's complete to the right. Didn't get nearly enough done on third down. He's brought down at the 31-yard line.
And I think if I'm a QB, I like the decision. I get it to my running back who's really good after the catch, who's really good with the ball in his hands, but the defense did the job. They got him on the ground. They gave up some yards, but they forced the fourth down.
Despite failing earlier on fourth down, they will try again here. It's a seam wide open. And into the end zone. Touchdown, shot to clear. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And that's what I think makes this tight end so dynamic. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. There's so many tight ends out there that are just possession guys, and they usually go down right after they catch the ball.
Yo, yo, yo.
When I'm sitting here fighting people.
Overtime. What's that again? Ah, that's the. Okay. Yeah, that's overtime. I remember that. What's the field day pass for that shit?
The shot that clears will kick it away to start us off.
No one even looking. I'm bullshit.
Right off the bat, and they'll take over in really good field position. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
My speed.
Looking downfield, it's Tebow.
I knew he was going to pass it to him.
The short hands, it's Moore. After warning, there he goes. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
first down. Trying to beat the DD. Hits him straight at the 10. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it first and goal.
Well, this offense is showing you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They took another shot and hit it, and they've completely flipped the field.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Looking to fire. Lets it fly. And he was looking into the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You simply don't see that very often. A quarterback of this guy's caliber missing a guy wide open in the end zone. He makes those throws in his sleep.
Cutting it close now with 3rd and goal upcoming. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Mississippi State. Fired in from the red
My
zone
turn.
to score.
What a nice job by the offense. First drive of the game, they matriculated down the field, put themselves in a goal-to-go situation on 3rd down. It's not going to be easy throwing it, but they win the matchup. Accurate throw, and they get paid.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 25. They get him stopped, and he was close to taking that one a long ways down at the 38. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. To throw, it's Underwood. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Now improvising, trying to make magic with his feet. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw on 1st down. Might be looking to run. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Well, it's been a little bit of a seesaw here the last 2 plays. Offense gets a chunk play, and then the defense gets a sack. Great job by the defense there, turning the page and coming up with the big one.
The shot that clears have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Off play action. Fires to the middle. And that pass will be jarred on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose. And I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really be physical because he bobbles it at all. As soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. This is an opportunity to show your offense you believe in them. Their opening drive of the game, still in their own territory, going for it on 4th down. Makes the grab past the marker. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown.
What the fuck?
What an unfortunate penalty.
What the fuck?
They converted the 4th down. Instead, they'll have to try
Really,
again.
bro? I didn't even do nothing. I didn't even go past the line, bro. That's crazy.
Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this opening drive alive. And they gamble in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field possession. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
Dropping back, it's Tebow. Throws for the tight end. He's got it.
What the fuck?
He strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Great starting point, takes it inside his own 25. Nice return there, and he'll be dragged down at the 34. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
All right, well, if you're the quarterback, you know at this point, this is one of those days that I'm going to have to just strap it up. I'll probably be in an ice bath when the game is over because I'm getting hit a lot. We're only in the 1st quarter. My accuracy and my timing is going to have to be at a premium.
So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to adjust the pattern. They'll send the back in motion. Wants to fire on 2nd down. This one's complete. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Now on 1st down from the 43. Looking to pass. It's Underwood. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. The quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Pulls it in. It's Barber. Turning on the Jets. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's fourth down coming.
That's why, as a defense, you feel okay playing man coverage on third down because you know you've got linebackers and you've got players on your defense that can cover these dangerous running backs mano-a-mano. Nice job tackling in the open field.
They don't believe their kicker can roll double nickels with that 55-yarder, so they'll leave the offense out there on fourth down. The quick out. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
They is not letting him get shit.
I love DBs that want to tackle, and they get an opportunity to look like heroes on these outside toss plays. Physical play by the corner there, getting the ball carried down behind the line of scrimmage.
And the shot to clears with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Finds his tight end. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That was a nice catch right near the line of scrimmage, man. You want to get some yak after the catch and try to make a play, but that defense was right on him. Got him on the ground too quick.
The shot that clears, need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. The play action fake. The sweet feet buy a little time. Inside the 25. Gets it inside the 10, out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one.
These QBs that can scramble and buy time, you just got to have a lot of energy. I mean, you got to keep chasing, keep chasing. Sometimes you run upfield, you got to retrace your steps. QB won that battle, and now you got another chance, first and goal. Get your mind right. Let's hold them to a field goal.
Bro, what the fuck?
It is so beautiful.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. Great starting point. Grabs it inside his 25, and here he comes. Gets it all the way out to the 33 before he stops. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to throw. It's Underwood. Pass rush. Gets there. Gets home. Gets him down at the 23. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's second and long. Got a man. It's Barber. Corralled and brought down by the defense.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
And the shot that clears need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Throws it back. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Smacks him with the stiff arm.
And he makes another momentum-building play.
Yeah, nigga, 2 and 3, 4. Shit, bogus. Ain't trying to let me get nothing.
The shot that clears will kick it away to start us off. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. Early movement on the offense will push them back a bit. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. We'll see what this offense can do sitting inside its own 20. Back to throw. It's Tebow. And to get rid of it quickly. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
Well, he did what he was coached to do, and he threw it away, but you can see he's frustrated with himself. He knows he's one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, and I think he's wishing he had that play back, because he might have been able to take off and scramble, and who knows what could have happened for the offense.
Second down, he'll throw it. Makes the grab. It's Green. Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a first down at the 23.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. You had a little bit of time to throw. You move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
Wants to go up top on first down. Finds a man on the right. Lots of room to run. The 20. The 10. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Memphis. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the PAT makes it 7-0.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback and wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Running back searching for a hole. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play. Looking to throw, it's Underwood.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job being a hit, forcing that incompletion.
They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here.
This is an interesting decision now for the head coach. You're trailing very early in the game. There's a lot of football left. You're in a situation where you could go for it here and try and answer after your defense gave up that touchdown in the opening drive.
Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Bunch formation for these receivers. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's wide. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Yeah, and you gotta love those matchups. When you get a running back matched up on somebody else, it's never going to be a cornerback. That's not going to happen. So finding a good matchup, getting that speed isolated. Now I'm going to go attack and make some plays.
Quick release on the RPO. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. To throw, it's Tebow. And the defense making a play and getting a hand on that pass.
And I like the alertness by this defense. First and goal, usually a running type situation. They were ready for the pass, broke on the football, and that could have been a huge play for this defense.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Movement on the offense, and they'll lose 5 yards on the penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The defense stopped them again on 2nd and goal. Wide receiver comes in motion. He wants to throw it again. Lets it go to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tiger.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the defense because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in the game.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Oh, a double pass. He's got it down the right side. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's going to fire deep. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Looking for a man. It's Underwood. Throws to the tight end.
Bro, what the?
Had the completion, just missed it.
Obviously not to start, this quarterback was hoping defenders. I'm even wondering if he's seeing the field that well at all, but no surprise. When you start the game over 4 at QB, you've got no points on offense.
Ooh, that's one of those where you're breathing a big sigh of relief. That ball could have been intercepted, and worse, could have been intercepted and housed, but offense caught a little bit of a break. Nice play by the defense, but the offense glad to punt in this situation if they want to punt.
Oh, he dropped it, just didn't work it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned.